Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to Draco Ray Gaming. Today, we gotta talk about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the open big world map. I've got some latest information I want to share with you. This is insane as usual. No BS, no fluff. Let's get right to it. All right, so first of all, I saw this video and you gotta check this out. This is absolutely nuts. I saw this online and I couldn't believe it, but this is a obviously Japanese version of FF7 Rebirth. Someone's been playing it. There were some demos out and some other items, but check this out. Look how massive this world map's gonna be with the fast travel system. Hold up, wait for it. Here it comes. Holy hell. They haven't even zoomed out yet. Like, it's insane. So you got this fast travel system, right? It says fast. Thank God you have the fast travel system because it's going to be nuts. And then they just straight up fast travel over there, which kind of was a little bit. They had a little bit of something like that with the first game. So like you could drive, you could ride the chocobos. So he actually has his chocobo here that he's been riding around. As a travel-based system, which there's also be buggies and other vehicles that you can ride in the game. There's gonna be chocobos that can fly, etc. But then he just straight up fast travels to the other side of the planet over here. Like the planet, well, the land, the geography. I thought this was absolutely amazing. So check this out. This is something else I want to show you. So I read through a bunch of the Final Fantasy VII interviews, but Hamaguchi actually answered some of these questions a little bit differently and revealed more information in others. So like there was this one out in Press Start, I think it's in Australia. And so they said, speaking of the world map that expanded the play space, is that something that's all interconnected? Is it more of a world map system? Is it like how's it actually all gonna work, right? And so he says, that's a great question. That's something I really wanted people to ask me. What we've done is we've taken the world map from the original Final Fantasy VII. What? That's okay. That is insane. Okay, because it was massive. It was a massive world. We're talking under the water, in the air, land, sea, air, all of it. And then it was just huge. It almost felt like one just giant piece. And the way that they laid it out in the first game on a PlayStation 1 was insane. And now here we are on PlayStation 5, and they've got this massive map that they've opened up and revealed. And so here's how he answers it though. We've created it all in a 1-to-1 real scale. Okay, 1-to-1 real scale. So all of the dungeon cities, everything in the world is now included in the same space on one seamless map. What? That's gonna be insane. It's like, because remake, the first part of the remake was like, it felt a little bit closed in. They're kind of introducing you to the game and Midgar, and they're really like, I think, dialing stuff in. But I mean, it was a good like 50, 60 hour. Like if you actually played through all of the game, did all the challenge, and got the summons, which you're going to be able, if it reads your save files, by the way, you're going to be able to take those into Rebirth. So I recommend finishing up and wrapping up all the cool challenges and things to do in the first game, which you probably sped through. Final Fantasy is not a game you speed through. It's about making sure you unlock everything, explore everything. The mini games are all purposeful. They unlock items, okay? FYI, if you don't know that. So the fact that they're doing this right here with the map is going to be insane. So to add a little bit more detail, he says, because that's how the world is constructed, but a little bit more about how you'll actually be exploring the world. I think when you look at the open world games with really, really big seamless worlds like that, there's only two ways that the games let you explore those worlds. The first is that they throw you into the map, and basically from the beginning you can go anywhere, do anything in any order. It's just a free approach. And then the second kind is where you start in a fairly wide, expansive area and you explore within that. But then as the story progresses, it'll open up and expand a bit more, so you have a little bit more of a controlled experience, or I would say a guided experience through the story, so that it makes for a great story and seamless kind of experience, which I kind of like and prefer, because when it's just like big open world Fallout or Grand Theft Auto, it gets kind of insane and nuts, and you're kind of going off doing all these crazy things, right? And the story and the flow is really important to Final Fantasy. So the way that he's talking and the way that they're going to line up the map and the story and how you explore through the map is going to be really huge. And Rebirth is actually the second type, he says, which I had guessed. So when you open up the game, it's a fairly large area to explore at the beginning, but as you continue, it expands further and further and further and further. And that's actually kind of how the first original game felt in '97 on the PlayStation 1. So you'll get more and more regions, and then you can go back and go here anytime and fast travel and do different things like that. So I've heard a bunch of different interviews and gone through and read about how he's answered these questions, and this is one of the most accurate, awesome, in tune kind of way that he explained it, and it kind of makes a lot of sense in this particular interview. Let's check out this video one more time. So right here, I see something popping up too that I missed the first time. It says main story. They have like these main story items and things like that. And then you've got these different missions and icons popping up. I'm just kind of noticing. I don't know if these are fast travel points. Yeah, they're so, I'm kind of looking at here. I don't really see a legend in here, but he's level 21 currently. It looks like your levels won't carry over or anything like that. You've got your Chadley, your reports, your map, your quest, your story. Even the menu up here looks a little bit different. This is going to be insane. And so you can kind of see the explored area versus the non-explored area. And more parts of the map and different things are going to open up to you as the story progresses. So I kind of see what he's saying there. Absolutely amazing. And it seems very quick and fast. And as another little item is that they're not going to be actually putting this on PlayStation 4. It's going to be PlayStation 5 only. So it's a next generation experience. And it's really going to be awesome. I hope this clarifies and helps you out with the map and the expansive way that the universe of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited, and I hope you are too. February 29th, the countdown has begun. Here we come. I'm Draco Ray, here to help and inform the gaming community, and I'll see you next time.